Now let's start this video off by saying I really like Harry Styles' music, and this isn't some hate video on him because I'm not trying to have fans come and twist some words, but we are going to be talking about the fandom. There are things that have been happening all over social media involving Harry and his fans, and he is even coming out now and speaking out about how he is not happy with the level of toxicity that is on social media and being labeled as his fandom. We're also going to be talking about what other fans have had to say about each other and just how crazy things have gotten lately. So let's start with his concert. Harry is beyond massive right now, and he's currently in the middle of his tour. He sold out all 42 dates of his show. He's currently doing 15 nights in New York City, 15 nights in LA, 2 nights in Toronto, 5 in Austin, and 5 in Chicago. There's been some major drama among fans as Harry fans go hard and have been camping outside the venue for days before the show in order to be barricaded in the pit for his shows. Now, this isn't some wildly new concept. Tons of people have camped out for their favorite artists before. I'm totally aware of that, but people are going days waiting. I've definitely heard of like overnight, hours before, but days has people like, what? And it's also sparked this big conversation in the fandom and people that are attending these shows to start complaining about a lot of things, including a stench that has been in the crowd at his show. And people have also made mention that they aren't just coming for people that wait days like for Harry shows in this particular case, but with any shows, about how much trash is being left behind by the people that have been waiting and camping out. And yeah, I've been seeing people talk about that. But yes, a stench, you guys. That is a big conversation that is being had. Now, I've been to a number of shows before and been in the pit, and of course, there's always some sweaty smells and whatnot. But what people in the crowd at Harry concerts have described is unlike anything else I have really ever heard about before, and I've been seeing tons of complaints around social media. Like I said, I think camping and a little smell from people sweating in the pit are totally normal, but I have never seen so many people complain about these things happening at a concert before, so it must be pretty bad. And I've definitely seen a lot of people say these people must not go outside, they must not have been to any sort of heavy metal concert before where people are literally moshing like crazy, it smells really bad, all this stuff. But I don't know, you guys, like I really have never heard a complaint like this, and maybe it is like these people's first shows, but the things that I have been reading and hearing about, I have never really heard about them before. So people have been claiming because those that have been camping out for days have been outside camping out, they haven't been showering, and have also said that once they're inside the venue, they are refusing to leave their spots to actually use the restroom. And so instead of holding it in or wearing a diaper, they've been releasing it right there onto the arena floor. Like, what? People who attended his recent show in New York were going off on people who were in the pit, saying a bunch of things like Harry when he got on stage and could smell the pit, reporting live from the Harry Styles pit. It does, in fact, smell bad. Me in the nosebleeds of my Harry concert, unconcerned and unbothered, while people in pit deal with smell, people peeing, and literal insects. I just know Harry is trying his hardest not to scrunch his nose at the smell in the pit. Harry escaping when the smell starts rising from the pit. I am not over people releasing it on the floor. Nah. I've been to a lot of concerts, you guys, and I have never heard of people doing that, or I've never seen it happen before, and I've been really close before. I've heard of people wearing diapers to a show before, but on the floor directly spraying others' feet at that. No. That is so nasty. You have got to do better. We cannot be peeing on the arena floors. Like, I am so disturbed. And the worst part of all is that it doesn't even seem like the biggest deal in the world to need to camp out, because there's been so many people who have said that they got to the show 30 minutes to an hour before the doors open and got an amazing view from the pit, and they were super close. And I know some people have said that they like the experience of camping. Camping is really fun. And I definitely see that aspect when you show up like a couple hours, or like maybe like that night you show up. But days. Oh my goodness, you guys. Like, it's not worth it for the view. You will get a good view. It's been proven. So, you know, I know the experience can be fun, but let's not suffer out here if we don't have to. And please use the potty. Now, aside from the tour, there's been troubles in the fandom regarding Harry's relationship with Olivia Wilde. This has been an ongoing situation that has caused so many rumors and misinformation to be spread out on the internet that at this point I don't even know what's true and what's not. All I do know is that these two haven't really confirmed any of the rumors that have been online. Harry and Olivia have been seen together romantically since January of 2021 when they were seen attending a wedding together. Since then, they've been spotted a ton hand in hand kissing on vacation in Italy, and this all started when the two of them met during the filming of the movie Don't Worry Darling. Olivia had recently split from Jason Sudeikis, and sources close to her have said that Harry was not the reason for the split, because that's something that a lot of people were alleging in the beginning, but that is not true according to people on her team. And there's also been loads of speculation as to things that have happened between Harry, Olivia, and actress Florence Pugh, who plays the main character along with Harry in the film Don't Worry Darling. Olivia is acting in the film, but she is the film's director. So there was a lot being said. There's been tons of rumored drama surrounding tensions having been high on set, and people have said that these rumors were fueled by fans who are just like unsettled by Harry's relationship with Olivia. But this week, you guys, he is speaking out in a new interview with Rolling Stone about toxic fan culture and what it's like to try to date someone when so many eyes are watching. According to people they were reporting on the Rolling Stones article, they said Styles said at the beginning of his relationship, there is an uncomfortable yet necessary conversation that must be had with his romantic partners. Can you imagine going on a second date with someone and being like, okay, there's this corner of the fan base and they're going to say this and it's going to be really crazy and they're going to be really mean and it's not real, he detailed. But anyway, what do you want to eat? The fact that he has to warn people that he is about to pursue, that people are going to be coming for them and judging them, and it's going to be crazy and they're going to be mean to you, is so sad. He continued by saying, I've never talked about my life away from work publicly and found that it's benefited me positively. Styles, 28, told the outlet, knowing fans and other spectators are going to discuss his life no matter what he says. There's always going to be a version of a narrative, and I think I just decided I wasn't going to spend the time trying to correct it or redirect it in some way. So Harry talked about in this interview that he isn't really online and he isn't on social media. He doesn't want to feed into any of these rumors or give attention or really confirm things when things come out about him. He's not going to confirm a relationship or talk in detail about things that are going on. But I think that this situation with hatred towards people that he loves is really affecting him and affecting his relationships, that he truly wants to speak out on this specifically. People said he then spoke more in depth about the overwhelming attention romantic partners such as Wilde receive upon dating Styles. It's obviously a difficult feeling to feel like being close to me means you're at the ransom of a corner of Twitter or something, he said. I just wanted to sing. I didn't want to get into it if I was going to hurt people like that. Olivia also spoke out to Rolling Stone in regards to Harry fans and the toxicity online, and this is what she said when she was asked about the situation. What I don't understand about the cruelty you're referencing is that kind of toxic negativity is the antithesis of Harry and everything he puts out there. I don't personally believe that hateful energy defines his fan base at all. The majority of them are true champions of kindness. And I do think that people who truly love Harry Styles and are really good fans of his would want him to actually just make music, have it be heard, and let him live, laugh, love. I think the people who claim to be Harry fans and criticize his love interest looks, outfits, bodies, personal lives, those people don't actually love and care about Harry and want him to be happy, because that's not what any human would want any supporter of theirs to do to someone they are showing love to. I think that creates more of a want and need for privacy among celebrities and a fear to share their personal lives with even those that claim to love them so dearly. But what do you guys think? Because this is all just very wild. LOL wild. Let me know your thoughts on this whole concert situation, the drama going on among fans, and if you guys have been to any of his shows and experienced these things firsthand, let me know. And if you guys are going to a show, I love you. Stay safe. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.